as I was driving to work. As you come into this live stream, hit that like and subscribe button if you have not. As I had something in my spirit this morning. As I was driving to work, I was thinking about something. Just figured I'd put it out there and see what you guys, your take on it. Mental and physical health. Like I said, as you come into this live stream, tell me what you think about that. The topic today, Monday morning, talk it out. Mental and physical health. What's your take on that? TimEFECT, InEFECT, I'm all in it. God, family, and training. Like I say, the one person just chimed in. I'm just putting it out there, the topic for today. This was on my spirit. Mental and physical health. I know you guys out there watching, you know, you might as well come on in. You know, because if you subscribe to my channel, you know I'm live. So like I said, the topic today is mental and physical health. I'm putting it out there. What you think about it? That one person chimed in. What you think about mental and physical health? Give me a comment on that or your take. And it's not a United States problem, it's a worldly problem. So, like I say, a lot of events and things that happen to us in life affects us mentally as well as physically. The thing is, whether or not you're going to let it control you or you're going to control it. We hold a lot of things inside, good, bad, or indifference. But you know, it's like totally up to you to control the things within your power, because events and things going to happen in your life that you have no control over. Just like you're driving to work this morning, that car that cut you off or didn't turn on this blinker. You know, you're going to let that control you? Or you're going to control your emotion and your attitude? Because your attitude can affect your entire day, from the time you're waking up in the morning until the time you get off work or go to bed at night. You'll have that stuff on your mind. So what are you going to do? You're going to be in control of your life and the events that happen to you in your life, or you're going to let it affect you mentally as well as physically? Because some people take this stuff to heart when it's not really that serious. You don't have no control over what other people do. You only have control over the things that you do and you can control. So let me know what your take is on mental and physical health. Because you ought to just be thankful that you woke up in the morning. That'll set the tone for your entire day, man. You know, you have a positive attitude just knowing that you woke up this morning. And a lot of times, you know, I used to always say it too, good morning, good afternoon. And then I broke it down and started thinking about it and just started saying afternoon and morning to people. Because you never know what kind of day somebody's having, whether it's a good or bad day. But if you just speak in general, afternoon, everybody, morning, everybody, then they can relate. Because they know it's morning and they know it's afternoon. Although you might be having a good morning or a good afternoon, they might not. So you won't be stepping on any toes. So, you know, you just have to evaluate the situation and think outside the box. That's what TimEFECT does a lot of times, you know. But, you know, that's me. I'm an individual, and we all don't think the same or do the same things. That's why I train so hard, because it's not only good for my physical being, it's good for my mental as well. And so, you know, you just got to find something that's good for you mentally as well as physically, and stay locked in on it and focused on it. What's you guys take on mental and physical health? Comment in the comment section. Let me know something. Because you know, this is my opinion and how I think. And I know we all don't think the same or feel the same about different events and things that happen to us in our life, or the way that we deal with different circumstances. I'm from Florida. Turkey, I'm from Florida, man. I'm from Florida. I live in Tampa, Florida. Thanks, Jacory. CJ. Appreciate you, Asia. No, I went to college. I was the only son during that time. So, wish I would have went to the military, but I didn't. I went to college, 4 years of college. University of Miami. I'm a Hurricane. Miguel, thanks for trumping in, man. Jabba, what's up, man? What's up, Jabba? Appreciate you chiming in. Appreciate those 3 likes. Mental and physical health are connected. When one, Jacory, what you say, mental and physical health are connected. When one is off balance, it causes the other to be off balance. Okay, I totally agree with that. I totally agree, because the mind affects the whole body, man. Controls the whole body. That's just like, people don't realize it, when your teeth in your mouth are bad, it affects the overall health of your entire body, mentally as well as physically. Just something like a sore tooth or a cavity, man. But how many people you see with the grill not on point? and every time you see them, they're grinning. But that is just something as simple as that. And 90% of people that work on jobs, they have dental, vision, medical insurance, but they don't use it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Okay, Ed, what's going on? I miss you too. Thanks for chiming in. I got 7 people in the live chat, 3 likes. Well, a lot of people smoke weeds, not only blacks. I've smoked weed in my younger days, but I'm past all of that now. Cigarettes, alcohol, weed, all that stuff, but I've done it all. And but then by the same token, I want to focus on what Paul Brady just said. Why do all blacks smoke weed? First of all, I can remember back in what was that? I had in the late 60s, early 70s, when integration came about. I'm finna give you a history lesson, Brady. Only drugs was in the black neighborhood during that time was the blacks shooting heroin. And it was a small number of them doing that. Then once integration came about, that's when marijuana came into the black neighborhoods. Just to give you a history lesson. Because we didn't know what no pot was unless you went to the military. But pot been around for a long time. I remember my pops telling me about the Filipinos going up in the mountains smoking pot, man, in the Korean conflict. So pot hasn't just started being here. It's been around for a long time. So, that's what it's all about, just to give you a history lesson, man. Pot wasn't in the black neighborhoods when I was a young man, until the white guys brought it into the neighborhood, wanted us to sell it for them. And then you know the rest of the story with the brothers, they started ripping them off. Just to give you a history lesson. And like I say, when people were selling pot, the blacks went to the whites to get the pot to sell for them. So, let's not get it twisted, Brady. Well, it started with them too, the cocaine. Let's not talk about mom and them. Those fighting words, bro, in the black neighborhoods. you know. But you just want to troll. But like I said, man, you're not going to upset me and you're not going to piss me off because you can't control me. I control my emotions and the way I feel about stuff and what comes out of my mouth. So, you can't control me or piss me off. I'm too damn old for that shit now. I done experienced way more in my life than you have. You're probably only 14 or 15 years old trying to troll me. And I'm old enough to be your granddaddy and your parent. So you can't troll me, buddy. But you have a wonderful day, and if you feel like trolling or getting something off your chest, feel free to do it. I don't have no troubles with that. Oh, what is? Oh, Brady asked your mama. I'm sorry, I didn't read it. Oh, my wife always gets on me about that all the time. Anyway, Brady, my two words are shit and damn, because those were my daddy words. Never MF, never GD. Just my words when I curse or call myself cursing. But damn is in the Bible. But those are the two only foul words that I say, shit and damn. I don't F-bomb, I don't MF, and I surely don't GD. But my words are shit and damn. Because those were my dad's words, and that's what I grew up around. He was from the old school. Uncle Ed, he was from the old school. You're a product of your environment. You know what you're around, what you hear, do, and say. A lot of times that's what you do. But the topic at hand is mental and physical health. Paul Brady, I'm not mad at you. That's your opinion. And I know for myself, there's way other words you can use besides shit and damn. But that's my preference. And those are words I would like to use from time to time. So, you don't have any control over that. Just like I don't have any control over your opinions and how you feel about stuff. To each his own. That's what makes us all individuals. I don't think it has anything to do with respect or education. It's just a play of words. It's just like people saying or you feel me. Just a play of words. Where there's many other words you can use besides those slangs, but those are the ones that they prefer to use. You're an individual, I'm an individual. I don't think like you think, you don't think like I think. You don't talk like I talk. You don't express yourself the way I express myself. So to each his own. Not my problem, I appreciate that. Or reckon, you're right. Yeah, the slang goes on and on and on. Does any of that has to do with mental and physical health? Does meditation, yoga, training, a long time, does that have to do with mental and physical health? What is that, Uncle Ed? You care more about them streets than your own family, and you're talking about your father while you left your 3 kids fatherless. And I really miss you coming home. Ed, you're entitled to your own opinion, but you don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about me. My kids are grown. I have 2 daughters, and I know for a fact they're doing way better than you're doing because you're trolling. They're very successful, very smart. What do you have? And what do you do? You know, it's funny to me, you know. You can talk about me and you don't even know me, man. But I still love you anyway. And I pray for you tonight. Ja'Cory, what you got to say, bro? Meditation is very important. You're right. It's good for the mental, man, as well as the physical. Well, back in the day, Paul Brady, what you think the Indians were smoking? And they saw spirits and everything, and saw unforeseen things coming about. What do you think they were smoking if you even know anything? Let me see how intelligent you are. Do you know what the Indians used to smoke in the peace pipe? Don't make me laugh, like I say. Stuff that you might be trolling with me on, man, I forgot about, man. And you're refreshing my memory now by me mentioning this stuff. I'm 69 years old, man. Like I said, you're probably 14, 15 years old, man. If not younger than that, you're just a freaking kid. So how can you troll me? You can't. Hey, Bear Gut Garage, man, I'm doing great, bro. I'm always good, even when I'm not. I'm going to keep a smile on my face, keep a positive attitude, and control the things that I can control. You see it. If you guys ever been on the TimEFECT channel, you guys know how I am. I'm always upbeat, positive, no negatory. But like I said, the topic on hand is mental and physical health. How do you deal with it? Ben, what's going on, bro? Hey, we're talking about mental and physical health. What you guys' take on that? You know, it's not a U.S. problem, it's a worldly problem. Do you think meditation, training, a long time, the list goes, going to see a psychiatrist, holding things in, not sharing with people, do you think all that affects your mental health? Yeah, Ben, I remember that. Did I ever get it? No, I went to Valor Fitness and got me one a lot cheaper with the discount that I had there. But I appreciate you though. Oh, it depends on the root cause of mental health. Okay. Every situation is different. What's your take on it, Ben? On the root cause, what you might think? Because some of it can stem from childhood, the way you're raised and what you're carrying with you mentally as well as physically. I miss you too, huh? But like I say, we all have our own issues. I think they're tied to each other. Many physical ailments have a medical nature. Brick, I agree with you. I agree with you. Because a lot of times you might have a physical ailment and it'll affect you mentally. And in some cases, you never get over it. That's why you got to surround yourself around positivity and get into programs that project positivity and to get your mental on track. Okay, matters of the heart too. That's a good one. Matters of the heart, because you can be in a relationship where it'll affect you mentally too. I agree with that. What you mean by that, Paul? Everybody just jumped on mental and health bandwagon. Beer Gut Garage. Mental illness is a real, and a lot of us deal with it differently. I like to work and drink to keep my mind right. Okay, everybody have their own way of dealing with it. It might be good for you, but it might not be good for someone else. you know? But you can't keep running away from it. You got to run to it. And I feel this is just my take on it. By you drinking and smoking and all of that, you're running from it. And then that's just a temporary fix. I feel like it's something you need to fix permanently or just work on it daily. What you mean by that? For attention and time off work. Okay, Ed. You stop drinking and working on myself. I know I used to abuse you, but that changed. Please come back home. Well, relationship wise, but systematically wise. You're right by that too, Ben. You're right. You're right. But then by the same token, you say systematically wise. Do you let the events that happen to you out here in the world control you or affect your mental or your physical being? You know, you need to ask yourself that. Who is that? Hot Wayne. Anytime you want to go fishing, bro, we always can find a hole. Or golfing. I like to golf too. I know how to do that too. Yeah, I use a walking stick from time to time. Cane pole too, bro. I agree. Counseling is definitely in my near future. This is a topic I talked to my wife about. Okay, Bear Guts Garage, that's good, man. You need to open up and share stuff with your spouse. That's your best friend, man. That's your best as a friend. Well, that's something you need to ask yourself. What is your purpose? You know? Azus, I am Mike Tyson. What about your kids? Yeah, I got 2 daughters, man, and they're doing great. Hey, appreciate you, DC, DMV. Appreciate you chiming in. Like I said, as you come into the live chat, I got 12 people in, 8 likes. The topic on the table today is physical and mental health. It's not only affect Americans, it's a worldwide problem. Drinking and smoking can be a self-medicating practice. A co-worker had to have a cocktail and a cigarette every day. A cocktail and a cigarette every day to wind down. Let me ask you this, Brick. Do you think it's other ways to wind down besides just drinking and smoking? And then once you come down, you right back to reality. So what problems have you solved? But like I said, Levi, appreciate you chiming in. Appreciate you too. Hey, get locked in on yourself, brother. Get locked in on yourself. Uncle Ed. Stop trolling and just lock in on you, man, and do something positive. You're right. That's the only person you can be, Hot Wang, is yourself. Not to mention, that studies show that mental health psychologically. I feel you. You're right. You're absolutely right. It does psychologically affect you. Indeed, mental health is important, but quick fixes are more widely used. Okay, that's totally up to you. Hey, Beer Guts Garage. Hey, appreciate that channel membership, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you joining my channel. I'm just trying to stay positive out here and do the right things, man. I had a live, just to let you know something, I had a live Saturday, man, with my little crew. Like, we got in like 710 reps, man. Pull-ups, push-ups, dips, and burpees. I'm 69 years old and we got in that many reps. How many 69-year-olds you know put in that kind of work? I don't know very many. And like I always have put it out there before, if you guys know any 69-year-olds, I'll be 70 at the end of the year, Christmas Day, you guys let me know. Because I don't know any. Hey, Hot Wing, if you're gonna come with that nastiness, man, don't even come on my channel no more. Don't even come on my platform no more. If you're gonna be talking nasty like that, have some respect for yourself as well as your mama. Systematically speaking refers to not only psychoeconomics perspective, but also your lineage. Yeah, I agree with that, Ben. I agree with that, bro. I agree with that. Hey, appreciate that comment too, Bear Garage. Bricks, big brick squared, man. Thank you. What? Hey, I haven't gotten one yet. They usually get me a red velvet cake. That's usually what my daughters and my wife usually get me. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. You know. All right, man. Just speaking to the yard, man. That's my buddy. I remember we used to didn't get along, but we get along just fine now. You know, sometimes you have to eat your pride and talk to people and just open up with people that you might think don't like you or you don't get along with, but you don't know these things unless you talk. And that's what we don't do, communicate a lot of time. And I'm pretty sure that has a lot to do with physical and mental health issues. So, you know, like I said, it's all about your take on different things, you know? Kind of totally up to you. What you believe and the way you feel about stuff. Trying to wonder what's going on with everything here. I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened. But like I said, it's all good. All good. I don't know why my face so big, but anyway. Zoom and try to pick the screen.